Enjoy.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
And wow, do we love Chef Curtis Stone here at HSN. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Bobby Ray Carter. So first thing for everyone to know that Curtis's brand, the #1 highest rated top culinary brand here at HSN. And with that DuraPan, oh yes, a few have gone out the door. 2.5 million. Well, today, with already over 13,000 sold, we have the ultimate purchase for your today special, whether you have shopped before with Chef Curtis or you're making that very first purchase. So I want you to take a look. We're gonna tell you all about it. It is our best value of the day. So first of all, thank you for the over 13,000 that have already been spoken for, and I get it, I get it, I get it. In my home, I use Chef Curtis Stone. This is the cookware that I cook on. You know, I'm holding the fry pan because the fry pan #1 is literally the most used pan for pretty much all of us at home. But Chef has done something very different and very new today. First of all, it's an 11-inch. Normally you'll see like a 12-inch or a 13-inch. It is an 11-inch fry pan. And then when you look at it, you are getting all of that famous DuraPan performance. You are getting a pan today that is created with titanium 5 layers of non-stick coating. Forged aluminum, so you're gonna get even heating throughout the entire pan. And you are getting a pan today, I mean, oven safe up to 400 degrees, 450 with the lid, but here, without the lid. But today, this 11-inch fry pan, which you're gonna love and you're gonna use, it's not all, because are you ready? We are going to give you the huge, gigantic 4.6 quart saute. So I want you to realize with this, because of the DuraPan, because of the even heating, you can fry, you can sear, you can saute, you can roast, you can bake. But in this pan alone is $50, but are you ready? Don't go anywhere because I want you to see something. As I put down the big guy, and there it is, $50 alone for the 4.6. So basically, for what? A few dollars more today. You're getting the 11-inch fry for free, but then check this out. You can take the 11-inch fry pan, and when you just lock it right in over the top, you now have a Dutch oven. You have a Dutch oven. And why do we love Dutch oven? Dutch oven, again, because it's going to give you not only this amazing heat retention, right? So for braising, it is off the charts. We didn't stop there. You're getting the lid, and you're like, well, which one does the lid go on? Works on both. See, the lid works right on the 11-inch fry. It works on your 4.6 as well. And today, $93.59 retail value. Our HSN price $79.95. You are getting both, no, all of them for $59.95. 5 flex pay payments of $11.99. And let me right off the bat suggest this, before, and then we'll give you the colors. I want you to pick up the steamer insert. This is brand new. And you know, whenever we do our cookware, steamer inserts are like the #1 added item that everybody grabs. So we're gonna put the graphic up on the screen for this one. It's coming up in just a minute, but this is the way for you to be able to cook healthier. And there's the number, 720-044, and it's only $19.95 today. So all you do is choose your color, right? We have it in the beautiful red. The red is #1, so the red is far and away the best seller. Underneath, we have it available in that stone gray. We have it in black. This is beautiful. You have 3 different blues, by the way. This is a gorgeous classic blue, and that's the best, the second best seller today. Then we have it in the turquoise. Then after that, we have it in blue slate. And finally, we have it available in white. And, you know, we're not even just leaving you there. You're also going to get a book of some awesome recipes from Chef Curtis Stone that comes right along with it. But without any further ado, it is always such a pleasure to welcome and bring back our awesome guest, Chef Curtis Stone, who is not only a remarkable chef, he is an author, he is a television star, because I'm thinking about The Big Loser when I take a look at the steamer insert. I am so happy to be with you today. How are you, Chef?
Bobby Ray, so good to see you. I'm sorry I only saw your text a minute before I came on air, but thank you for reaching out.
Oh, my pleasure,
Here's the deal, Bobby Ray. Everybody needs and uses these pans, the 11-inch saute and a big, beautiful deep saute. But look at this. They do work perfectly together. Now, we've created these interlocking lids. So I'm calling this the magic set because this is one configuration. This is another configuration. So you're basically getting the option of using 2 Dutch ovens. Then you can use these uncovered. There's another 2 pans. Now you can use it as a roaster, right? Because we're putting the lid on this. And now, so that's 5. Now you can use a saute pan with lid. So you can steam, you can braise, you can saute, you can stew, you can fry, you can deep fry, you can... There's so many ways to cook, Bobby Ray. So I'm just going to get going because I can talk about it all day, but I call it the magic set because it's literally 6 configurations. By the way, it also nests so beautifully. Have a look at that. So
nice.
Talk about space saving. And in fact, if I do that the other way and go that on the bottom, that on the top, that fits in beautifully. The whole thing just nests so wonderfully. We sold a 16-piece set that everybody loved because of its nesting ability. So there it is. So let me get cooking because I've got ribeye steaks in here. Now, I can hear myself so loudly in my ear. So if the technical team could maybe, I think, turn that switch off because it's hard to speak and hear yourself.
You're coming in really loud and clear, Chef.
I'm going to go ahead and turn them over. And look how gorgeous and golden brown all 3 of those are. Every single one of them looks the same because of how we've built the cookware, right? Now, over here, I threw eggs, some veggies into a pan. Look at how that slides around. Now, just to prove it to you, I'm going to grab myself a plate and watch how these eggs slide right on out. And you can see there's no oil or butter in this pan, right? But watch this. Let me crank that heat right up again. I'm going to take an egg and crack it into that dry pan. And in a minute, not even using a spatula, I'm going to slide that egg around for you as well. Now, let's talk about oil and butter, because if you put 1 tablespoon of oil in your cookware every time you cook, Bobby Ray, it's only 120 calories. 120, I could think of much better things to use 120 calories on than a bit of oil. But think about it, over the course of a year, 365 days a year means you're turning that 1 tablespoon of oil into 21.5 cups of oil. It's 11 pounds of fat that you don't need in your diet. So omit it by just making this lifestyle change, which is the DuraPan, and everything becomes so amazing.
You're right. And you know what also, Chef? Because you're not sacrificing any flavor, right? I mean, that's the cool thing. That when you cook this way, you're still going to get all the flavor in all the food. And actually, the food tastes better because you actually can taste the food now instead of tasting all the oil and the grease, right?
You're so right, Bobby Ray, absolutely. I'm so sorry, I'm going to ask one more time if the technical team could maybe...
Yes.
I think you've got the line open in the control room and I can hear everything that's going on back there, so I can't concentrate. So if someone could fix that for me, I'd be so appreciative.
Yes.
I've thrown my grass-fed beef burgers here into the pan, Bobby Ray, and I want you to see something else that I'm using. This is my 5-piece utensil set. You literally take home 2 incredible spoons. You're getting this amazing turner and the spatula. But this, you guys, is the 5th utensil, which is worth the cost of admission. You can see I've thrown those 2 grass-fed burgers in. Watch what I can do. I go on in and I chop those burgers up. And you think, oh, is he going to scratch his pan? No. By the way, I can even do this. I can get a stainless steel utensil, Bobby Ray, and go like that. I'm not going to scratch the cookware because of how we've built the DuraPan. Would you like me to run everyone through the animation, Bobby Ray?
That would be great, Chef. And I do want to just quickly say, first of all, thank you. We have a lot of people that are joining us and that you're getting the magic set, seriously, as Chef said, because don't forget, you're not just getting the 11-inch fry. You get the lid that works on both. You get the 4.6 saute. And this is an awesome, awesome first purchase if you have never shopped with us before. And then today, of course, for Labor Day weekend, you have the chance to get it home for $11.99 on any credit card. So that classic blue is the most limited. So I wanted to put that out there right off the bat, Chef. That is such a gorgeous, gorgeous color. But it is about the technology that makes not only DuraPan different, but that's why, as we said, we sold 2.5 million here at HSN, Chef. Oh, I think we have Chef with us. Okay, Chef.
Yes. No, I'm here, Bobby Ray. I'm here.
Okay,
I got you.
Trying to fix your audio for you. Are you good?
No, don't worry.
Okay.
Listen, I know everybody else is probably sick of the sound of my voice, but I'll just push on. Don't you worry. Okay. So, Bobby Ray, I've got a melamine platter, and have a look at these ribeyes. Now, I'm going to remove them from I say the grill because I know a lot of people are out there with the Labor Day long weekend, and you will be cooking on the grill, but you still get this incredible caramelization. And I know these steaks are cooked because of this. I get my Kinetic Thermometer, I give it a quick shake, and then it's going to give me a digital readout. This, by the way, never requires a battery. That quick shake that you give it activates it through its kinetic energy. It's showing me that it's at 149 internal temperature. That is medium, and that is perfect, so I'm going to remove it. Let's go back over to the cookware, Bobby Ray, because I want you to see even a messy pan like this. Look at that, all that fat and grease that's come out of the steaks. I can now go ahead and just clean that pan up with a real quick wipe. You can see the towel needs some laundering, but the actual pan itself, it looks like it just came out of the box, doesn't it?
It looks great.
So when you have a piece of cookware that works this well, now, you saw me crack the egg in here just a moment ago, and I told you that I wouldn't even need a spatula. Look at this.
It's amazing. Yep,
There's
that was me this morning.
It sticks. And if you have it at home, give us a ring because we want to hear from you. I know so many people have our cookware. In fact, 2.5 million of you. So give us a ring. Let us know how it works at your house because I want to hear what you're cooking as well. We get all our best ideas from our customers, Bobby Ray.
Oh, we sure do. And we would love, definitely. So please give us a call. And, you know, that was me this morning with the eggs. And I use, you know, we talked about the fry pan because it is, without a doubt, the most used pan in all homes. But this is the 11-inch. We don't do, this is new. Normally I said it's a 12 or 13. So you're getting the 11-inch. By the way, nothing sticks. And this is where I'm going to pick up the saute. It's really important to have the technology, Chef, of DuraPan, because when you're looking at the saute, you have almost, I would say probably at least 4 inches of depth to the side. So imagine putting like, you know, a Cornish hen or a chicken in here. And when you're doing that though, Chef, you're getting that even heating throughout. But when you then can take the 11-inch and just lock them together, you've created a Dutch oven that is going to give you the ultimate in heat retention, because that's what we love about the DuraPan tech coating anyway, right? So doing all your braising, I mean, there's not anything, right, that you can't cook now with this, as you said, Chef, magic set.
You're so right. You're absolutely right. I mean, Bobby Ray, check this out. I'm going to show you how to use this incredible steamer tray because I want everybody to see that. Here I've got a nice hot pan. Talk about heat retention. Have a look how I pour that wine in, and instantly it'll start to boil, right? And you'll see all these bubbles will be all perfectly around the pan. Now, here's the steamer tray. Nice and deep, very, very solid. We will sell out of this before we sell out of the cookware set. So if you're interested in it, go ahead and pick it up. Look how deep it is. See how it fits that fish in there perfectly, and I could fit much more. But if you wanted to pick up a second steamer tray, you absolutely can. I'm going to throw carrots, broccolini. I've got a bit of bok choy in there too. Now, you've got 2 options. You can either put your lid back on, just like that, or if you would rather, you can also take a piece of cookware and you can drop that on as well. So you do have both options for the lid, right? So we're going to go ahead and leave that on there. And Bobby Ray, if I can just talk everyone through the animation.
That would be great.
You can see why this is so strong and why it works so brilliantly well. First of all, it's forged aluminum, and that's great because it's lightweight, but it's a great heat conductor. It's a 3-piece set, so yes, you're getting that 4.5 quart plus the 11-inch. It is 5 layers of DuraPan. Now, you might not have heard of DuraPan in a lot of different places before. The reason is because we're the only ones that sell it, and we only sell it here at HSN. We're super proud of that exclusive relationship because it means we can bring you much better prices. You'd be paying hundreds of dollars for this set if I sold it through a specialty store a retailer. So the whole idea here is 5 layers, it won't stick, and it won't scratch. You have so many different configurations. In fact, 6 different ways to use your cookware. Even though you're taking home those 2 beautiful pieces, you'll be using them as Dutch ovens, slow cookers, stir fryers, you name it, and you'll be doing it. I mean, these Pacific white shrimp, and I do have to give a quick shout out to all of the food, Bobby Ray. Yes. We were out of stock for quite a bit of it because we all know how hard it's been to get our hands on wonderful food of late, but we've got it all back in stock. The ribeyes, the burgers, the Faroe Island salmon, this Pacific white shrimp. We've even got them wrapped in bacon for you too. So you can saute so simply and easily. And of course, the cleanup is so wonderful. But when you're not cooking in oil and butter, you really do, first of all, taste the food for how it's meant to taste, but you also are just saving so many calories. Right. It is just a total lifestyle change.
Yes, and that's what this is all about. And listen, here's the thing. I mean, because of COVID, so many of us have been home, we're cooking more. So if you have found in the midst of this that your cookware is just, it's not living up to what you need it to live up to. And I say this all the time with chef's cookware, whether you would consider yourself a chef, you love to cook, you cook a lot, or you basically hardly ever cook, which is, you know, me, I'm cooking way more than I ever did before. I swear by this cookware. You never have to worry about it. Everything comes out perfectly. You have the opportunity today to get what I would say is an amazing first purchase to Chef Curtis Stone or to HSN if you have never shopped before. And to Chef's point, I mean, I want you to think about all of the different meals that you could potentially make. The cookbook comes with it, and realize with an 11-inch fry that also has a lid, think about everything that you can do there. The fact that we've added this gigantic, fabulous 4.6 saute. And with the deep size on this one, this is what is expanding that ability. You know, how many of us love to make, you know, one-pan meals, right? You grab the steamer, which we hope you'll do, whether you're gonna use one steamer, you can pick up a second steamer, you can double layer the steamers. That same lid that works on the 11-inch also works on the 4.6. So the possibilities are endless. And at this point, the red just jumped way out in the lead. And I say this to anyone, look, you have 30 days. You have 30 days. You have 5 flex pay today on absolutely everything. So all of the great accessory items that Chef's showing you and talking about, 5 flex on all of them. You have the chance to get it home and use it. But the first time you cook on it, you're gonna be, you know what? I get it. I get why it is the #1 highest rated brand of cookware. And when you go to our website, Chef, what I love is almost every single thing that you have is a customer pick. So it's, you know, we love what you do. We love it. And this is such a great time for people to make one purchase. And maybe you're even like in a home where you have a camper or an RV, right? And you don't want a whole lot of cookware. This basically duplicates like an entire set of cookware with what you can do with it.
And it's at a try-me price. I mean, one of these pieces of cookware should be about $50 or $60, Bobby Ray. Here's what I'm holding in my hands right now. Set of 3 silicone discs. I put one down to work as a trivet, and I use these guys as my handle covers, right? So come with me to the oven because I want you to see that everything that you're cooking, you can use the glass lid, or you can be using the other pan as the lid. I'm gonna lift this up and I'm gonna show you that beautiful slow cooked beef. And you can see I was able to get that beautiful sear on the beef, and then I've gone ahead, added some broth, and I've slow cooked it. So whether you're doing braised beef, whether you're doing pulled pork for the games that you're gonna be watching, you know, and I know right now everything's a little upside down, but don't worry, it'll all get back to normal. And have a look at that fantastic. I mean, Bobby Ray, if there's anything good that's come out of right now, it's the fact that we're all at home, We're all cooking for ourselves. We're all looking after the special people in our life, and that's really cool. So, you know, I mean, look at the volume that you're able to get here. That gorgeous pasta, I'm going to finish it with just a little Parmesan cheese. Oh, thanks, Rochelle. Rochelle's showing me a little bacon and eggs. By the way, this is a set of 4 silicone egg rings that we've just brought out. You can do it both ways. You can hold it up like this, so you can cook it square, or you can turn it around and cook it round. So we've done 1 square and 1 round for you. So they're kind of fun.
Very cool.
And I mean, look at that.
And
all
Chef,
the time, Bobby Ray.
You can bake in this as well, right?
That's right. Oh, yeah, absolutely. In fact, in the next presentation, we're going to do a roast chicken for you because, you know, there's so many beautiful ways that you'll be cooking. So over here, Rochelle's gone and shown me how you can use the lid. Now, see this big domed lid? You could fit a whole roast chicken under there. Now, we're just using it as a steamer, and we're steaming some eggs, which, by the way, that's another little tool that we have for you, the egg poacher.
Love it.
So I'm going to leave that working. That's nearly done. I've got my scampi. You see the steamer and how beautiful that works. I mean, think about all of the vegetables, all of the fish and the dim sum that you'll be able to serve. So many different things that you'll be using this for. Now, you mentioned baking, Bobby Ray, and Rochelle's done it. You've done it again, Rochelle.
Yay, Rochelle!
Look at this. Now, in Australia, we call this damper, all right, because we cook it over the fire. And it's a beautiful, big, cheesy, but it's kind of like a giant biscuit, I guess, isn't it? And have a look at that. First of all, look at the caramelization underneath, right? And have a look in here. Doesn't that look amazing?
Oh, my gosh, that looks good, Chef.
See that? So crusty on the outside, but still fluffy and wonderful on the inside.
Well, Chef, would you like to go to California? Well, no, you're already in California. We're going to say hi to one of our viewers in California. We have Bradley that is joining us. Hi, Bradley. You're live at HSN with Chef Curtis Stone and Bobby. Hi, Bradley. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. We're gonna make sure we find Bradley because I know Bradley's there. Okay. Did we find her? All right, Bradley, did we find you? Bradley? Okay, I'm so sorry. We're going to try again. But let me just tell you in the meantime, you have all of this beautiful color palette to choose from. The red, the stone gray, the black, that gorgeous classic blue, which is the most limited, the turquoise, the stone gray, the white, and the fact that you are getting the entire set. Because if you just tuned in, and why, we're going to pop up the counter also. We have sold well over 13,000 of these already today. I think we're probably closer to 14,000. Here's the reason why. Because you're getting an 11-inch fry pan, which, again, quite different. Oh, over 14,200. 11-inch fry pan, all made, again, with your DuraPan coating. As I said, 5 layers of that, you know, titanium non-stick, so nothing sticks, easy cleanup. But you're also getting the 4.6 saute, deep size. Look at the size on that. As I said, easily probably almost closer to 5 inches in depth. You get the lid, clear lid with the steam vent. It works on the saute. It works on the fry. The saute alone is $50. So for a few dollars more, you're getting the $43.60 fry pan. And pick up the steamer. I know a lot of viewers are doing that as well. The steamer, very popular. I think we found Bradley, did we? Bradley?
Yes.
Hi. Oh, we found you. We were worried. We lost you there for a while. You are with Chef Curtis Stone and Bobby today. Welcome.
Hey, mate. How are you?
Thank you all very much.
So,
I appreciate you all letting me be on the phone with you. And I just want to say that everything that you are saying, people need to know it is 100% correct.
Well, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, buddy. Which pans did you get, mate?
Well, I've actually, it was a couple of months ago, and I bought the whole set that had the 3 pans, 2 pots. We also bought the larger wok type when it was offered a couple of months back. So I've got all these pans, but I've had several other sets from several well-known names. This is absolutely the best set I have ever had the pleasure to use. And I'm an amateur cook. But it is fantastic. And like I said, everything you're saying is true. I only have one thing that I'm probably doing wrong, and my wife and I have been going back and forth with this one, is the eggs. We are still stick, and we cook on gas.
Oh, your eggs are sticking to the DuraPan?
Yeah, I don't know. We have to like loosen them up. I thought, well, maybe we have the flame too high. Maybe we had it too low, on there too long.
Yeah, no, I don't know, mate. They should just glide on off like everybody else's do. So maybe stick on the line and we'll have a look at it for you, because, you know, here's the thing. We put 5 layers of that DuraPan onto every single pan that we make. So everything just slides off. Now, if you were to cut into that pan with a knife or something like that, yes, maybe you could create a scratch in the pan if you were to cut into it, but you won't scratch it by using a stainless steel utensil, because what we've done is we've used granite and we've used extremely hard materials, even titanium, in the surface. So the stainless steel doesn't actually scratch that surface, which is really good. But I'm so glad you're enjoying them. Otherwise,
Thank you,
stick on the phone, because we want to ask you a few more questions about that, mate. Now, I'm going to throw these chicken dumplings. Yeah, thanks for your call, bud.
Have a
really
great
appreciate
day.
it.
And by the way, Chef, I did want to mention quickly for everyone, we have an amazing, amazing promotion on the HSN card, and I have to remind you about it. If you do not have the HSN card, and you really want to have it, there's no annual fee. It always entitles you to extra flex and other great specials. We're giving you $40 today. So think about that. You could pick this Today Special up for $19.95. Ridiculous. I mean, you can't buy a lid anywhere for that price. So this is the perfect time to get the HSN card and try it. And the fact that you're getting it all, and then that they nest together, Chef, I mean, that's the other great thing, as we said, works obviously for storage, but more importantly for cooking, because you're creating, you put them together and you have yourself an amazing Dutch oven. And then that you have the opportunity to have the lid that you can use on any one of them, on the fry, on the saute, the easy cleanup, and it doesn't matter what you're cooking in here. I mean, I love it because you wipe it right out. I know you can put it in the dishwasher, but I really never do. I mean, you don't even need to put it in the dishwasher. And Chef, you never get any of the interaction of flavors. And you say you can go from like a salmon to like a pancake, right?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, look at this, Bobby Ray, over here. I'm going to lift my lid on this steamer. Now, this is the stainless steel steamer. It is getting crazy limited, you guys. If you want it, go ahead and grab it while you still can. I'm going to release all of those veggies from there. And then over here is that beautiful snapper that you saw me put in there a little bit earlier. Now, you were talking about flavor transfer, Bobby Ray, and let me show you something. I'm taking all of my snapper out of there.
Okay. In
this next pan, you can see there's no oil whatsoever. This is the one I just cooked some steaks in. Have a look. I'll put a little bit of flavor here. Let me turn that on. I'm going to start this from cold. You can see there's no heat in this pan whatsoever.
Okay.
Now I'm going to go ahead and put my swordfish in. Now swordfish does cook quickly, but what I'm going to show you here is how you can still put fish into a cold pan, get caramelization and not overcook it. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of Italian dressing. Sorry, Italian seasoning, I should say. They're back, by the way. We ran out for a while there, didn't we, Rochelle? Now we've got our set of 4. Here they are here. We've got the flavors of the world and the grill spices too. So this is the flavors of the world. You get in Mexican, Italian, spicy Louisiana, and the Hawaiian.
Fabulous.
Right, so you get in all 4 of those. You can even deep fry in this, Bobby Ray. So here I've got, do you have something for me to get this out of, Rochelle? Thank you so much. I've actually got my little chicken bites here. Now, these are panade in breadcrumbs, so really, really delicious. I'll come back to that in just a minute, but what I've got here is another hot pan. So many different things, whether you're baking, stir-frying, there's so many ways that you will be cooking in this cookware. When you remove that 1 tablespoon of oil from your diet each day, meaning 365 tablespoons of oil per year. Matt was doing the limbo back there behind me.
Yeah.
And then look at this, I've got 21 cups of oil. That represents what you would be using if you use 1 tablespoon per day in your cooking. Let me give you the calorie count, Bobby Ray. 43,680 calories per year. You can admit the whole thing from your diet.
Exactly. And by the way, for the viewers, because I know we have only about 5 minutes or so remaining, and we say thank you. Almost 15,000 have been spoken for here today. All you have to do is choose a color, right? The red is way out in the lead. We then have the stone gray. We have the black, the classic blue, which is one of our newer colors and the most limited. How many left in the classic blue, Andre? Okay, we have a little over 1,000 only left there. Turquoise, the slate blue, and then the white. And that you're getting the whole set for $59.95, an incredible buy, because you are getting the 11-inch fry. You're getting the 4.6. You get the lid. You get the recipes. And you get all of it with a 30-day return policy. And today, with everything on FlexPay for the holiday weekend, 5 FlexPay, so $11.99 to get this home. You don't have the Hsn card? You'd like to get that? You can get that. Take advantage of an opportunity for us to give you $40. So you could get it home for $19.95. But we are going to go to Virginia, Chef, so that we can say hello to Leanne. Leanne, it's a pleasure to have you on the air, and you're live with Chef Curtis Stone and Bobby.
Hi, Leanne.
Hi, thanks.
Hi.
How are you? Everybody
How you doing?
good today?
Fabulous.
Oh, we're having a
doing
great time.
I'm doing great.
Good.
I really thank you for taking my call, and I just want to let you know, Chef, that you owe me money.
Uh-oh.
You know why? Because
Why,
in my
Diane?
kitchen gadget group on Facebook,
Okay.
I sold probably about 20 or 30 of these sets today. with my testimonies.
You're amazing.
Yes, because these are the best pans I've ever had, and I actually gave away a set that was about 4 times more expensive than the one that I bought from Hsn, and these are the best pans I've ever had.
Really? Why? Why, Leanne?
Well, I don't like carrying big, heavy pans, from the stove over to the sink. I don't like dumping out heavy pans of boiling water. I don't like spending hours cleaning pans.
Mm-hmm.
So people who have any kind of limitations with their hands or, arthritis or, just don't really want to be lugging around these heavy things. These are magical.
You're right.
Absolutely wonderful.
You're so right.
Cleanup it's a joke. Cleaning up is a joke.
Isn't it? I know, and that's probably the best way to describe it. You're right. It's easy doesn't do it justice, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, there's the proof, Leanne. You're absolutely right. Look at that. 2 of them hanging off my pinky. And you can see, these aren't small pieces of cookware. We're talking 11 inches and 4.5 quarts. They're big, beautiful pieces, but that lightweight does really help. By the way, we've put the helper handle on all of them, so you can lift them up with 2 handles, which I think is also really important.
Oh, thank you so much, Leanne. We're so happy that you took the time to call today.
We sure are. Thank you, Leanne.
Thank you, Leanne. And I know we have only a little over a minute, and then don't forget that you take them both, and look, they interconnect and create a Dutch oven for you. This is absolutely brilliant. An incredible value, again, at $59.95 for everyone. Yes, you have 30 days when you are shopping with us, but you obviously can use either one of them independent. The lid that comes with it and the lid that works on both of them individually. And then we will, again, be reminding you of the steamer insert, but just get it home. If you're looking for cookware that you can trust, right? And it doesn't matter whether you're cooking one of Chef's amazing burgers, you're cooking those ribeye steaks that'll be coming up, whatever you're cooking, everything comes out perfect. You don't have to cook with all the oil and all the grease. So as Chef showed you, you are saving, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of calories. And this way, your food tastes better, Chef. That's the best part about it, right? Getting that incredible flavor of all the food.
You are absolutely right. Look, I'm holding onto this steamer tray because I love it so much, and I will use it again. But talk about not having to do the cleaning up. Look at this. This is caramel. Guys, this is the stickiest thing on the planet. Let me prove that to you. Let me go ahead and get a spoon here, and let me grab a plate, and let me just take a couple of spoonfuls of that caramel and put it onto this plate here, and have a look at that.
Oh my gosh.
You can see how stuck on it is, but with my DuraPan, it just beads away, and that just happens every single time. So let's get a little cream in there and turn that into a delicious caramel sauce. But if you wanted one more quick demonstration on the steamer tray, Bobby Ray.
Yes, definitely,
Chef.
Chef.
Rochelle and I are dancing. We've missed each other, you see. She wasn't here this morning. Now we're dancing.
Oh,
so
we love you, Rochelle.
We do love Rochelle. So here we are. We've got mussels, clams, a bit of a bouillabaisse sauce, right? So I'll just make that nice and sort of flat. Then I drop my steamer tray over the top there, and if I wanted to throw my veggies in, I can throw my veggies in. Now let's imagine I'm using my lid somewhere else. Rochelle, you're too fast today. You're taking everything away, but I still need it.
She's hilarious.
Okay, so here's the other pan. Look at that. I just go ahead and drop the pan on, and I'm using that as the lid. And don't forget that helper handle. So now I can show you that I'm using that. Now, of course, if you wanted to use the other lid, you can, but that steam will start to build any second now, and it just looks so, so wonderful.
And the steamer insert, by the way, is only $19.95, and Chef is right. We don't have anywhere near the quantity of the today's special as we have here. It's been selling like crazy, so I hope you'll take advantage of it. It's a dramatic, another way, obviously, to be able to cook in a healthier way. Okay, don't go anywhere, because a chef is staying with us, and we have a lot more coming up for everyone. So definitely stay where you are for the awesome best value of the day, and more coming up. Stay tuned.
Hi, Chef.
Hello.
What are we gonna make?
It's a seafood curry. It really is making me cry, Marlo.
Same thing for me. That's absolutely delicious.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the Hsn Card. As an Hsn Card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN Card.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Hi, everyone, and welcome again to HSN. My name is Bobby Ray Carter. With me today, Chef Curtis Stone. And listen, we've been missing these, right, and waiting for them to come back in stock. They're back. So for those of us who are, first of all, obsessed with Chef's food, I have the burgers already. I know that I already have on Custom Auto the ribeyes. If you're looking for tender, juicy, and when you look at these perfectly marbled, well, you are going to get 8 of them today. They are 10 ounces each. Absolutely delicious. They are cut by expert butchers. They also come to your home, and I love the way that they come. They are all blast frozen. They're all individually wrapped, as you can see, so you have your great portion control going on here as well. And for the holiday weekend, woohoo! We have a great special price from $169.95. They're $129.95. 5 flex pay, and we love that all of our food is free shipping and handling. We love the free shipping and handling. So, Chef, these have been sold out. We've been waiting to get them back since January, like we chatted a little early about with like so much of the food. But the flavor of these, it's right. It's like they literally melt in your mouth.
They are just unbelievable. I mean, I'm just going to cut into a couple of them, Bobby Ray, if I may, because I want you to see this, and then I'll take you on the journey of how we got to bringing these brilliant steaks to you. So let me get 2 of these ribeyes. I'll cut them in half, just straight through like that. Now, you can see this one's cooked a little less than that one, but have a look at how perfectly juicy and wonderful these steaks are. Now, we're talking Australian grass-fed ribeyes. They are so unctuous and they are so wonderful. You can see the juice there just pouring out of that steak. You can even see it pulling down here. And let me tell you something. That means it's perfectly juicy. It is perfectly tender. Let me cut you another slice and let me show you something here. I'll get this out of my way for just a moment. Let me just, you can see my cutting board. It's got a little reservoir there. But look at this. Even with a spoon, I can cut through this ribeye. That shows you how tender it is, Bobby Ray. So now let me tell you about it. I started my career as a butcher before I started cooking, and it was always my dream to open up a restaurant, and I've done it right here in Hollywood. But this restaurant has a difference. It has a butcher shop. All right, so Gwen is first and foremost a butcher shop, and what we do is we select the best meats from around the world. No questions asked, that's the only criteria. If it's not the best, we don't stock it. All right, so we started off at Gwen, and then we said to ourselves, there's no way we can supply all of America, of course, but what if we were to join up with HSN and we were to bring these incredible meats to people all over the country? And that's exactly what we're doing. Now, the quality that you're receiving from us today is second to none. I've got just a little taste. I love my job, Bobby Ray.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh. Oh,
Let me show you the portion size, though. I mean, this is one of those steaks, okay? Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And look at the size of these pieces of steak. Right, that's 12 slices. So don't think of this as 8 steaks. I would think of it as 16 portions, because then when you start doing the math and you're like, right, 16 portions divided by the 129 bucks, I mean, you're at like $7 or $8 a steak.
Right.
If you were coming into my restaurant, you'd be paying $129 for one of these.
I was going to ask you, that was my question. You're right, because that's exactly where you pay. When you go to 5-star restaurants, for one steak, you can pay that. And you're so right. I'm glad you cut them like that, Chef, because look, I mean, you're getting all of this today. And then here's the craziest thing to me. Do you know you still have 30 days? So I'm like, well, what does that mean? I can get it home and leave a bite and send it back? I mean, it's the most insane thing that you still have your full 30 days. I say that because we want you to get them home and try them. And if you are one of the disappointed people who have been trying to get them again, go for the custom auto ship. Because when you choose auto ship, you're going to be guaranteed that these will be sent to your home. With custom auto ship, by the way, you can speed it up, you can slow it down, you can cancel it anytime, but you're not going to miss them. And by the way, you're also securing that price. So $129.95 today. And do we have a lot of these to go around, Andre? I'm not sure we can. Okay, so in the custom auto ship, there's only a little over 1,000, so that is it. And you are so right, Chef. And if you look at the way they come, so maybe, you know, like for myself and my husband, easily, I could just take one of these, cut it in half, there'd be a perfect meal. And by the way, whether you're eating them on your own or you're gonna put them over a salad, no matter how you're gonna prepare them, it's that delicious, juicy flavor. And I think when Chef showed them to a chef, I mean, we could taste it with our eyes.
Well, here's the thing, Bobby Ray. You're receiving them packed on dry ice.
Yep.
Listen to that, solid as a rock. And you might be thinking, individually packaged, by the way. So if you only want to cook one, you just take out one. If you're cooking 4, you take out 4. Here's the deal. How do you have the same steaks that we have? Because we ship them to you, and all you've done over there in Florida is you've defrosted them. It's that simple and easy. Now, let me get a couple more of these gorgeous steaks. I'll actually cut through 3 of them this time and just show you, Bobby Ray. I mean, you can feel the way that knife just glides through the steak. But have a look here at how wonderful this beef really is. Now, why is grass-fed important? Why is no added hormone? No antibiotics. Why is any of that stuff important to anybody? Well, it's the most natural way to produce beef. It's the most beautiful way to produce beef, and it's the tastiest way to produce beef. You can see how juicy and wonderful that steak is. I mean, I call this steak cam. Sometimes you watch the tennis and they have it right on the sideline. They have the camera. This is steak cam, Bobby Ray, and I tell you what, the flavor of these ribeyes, there's a reason they call it the king of steaks.
Oh, and the fact, when you showed cutting it with the spoon, Chef, holy cow. I mean, that really says it all to anyone, right? And I will tell you, they are very popular. We have a lot of viewers that are now joining us. Get them home, experience, enjoy the 30 days, and you're getting all of them today. All 8, they're all 10 ounces each. We will ship them to you for free. We always ship all of our food to you for free. And we're gonna go to North Carolina because we have Janet joining us, who wanted to say hello. Hi, Janet. You're live at HSN with Chef Curtis Stone and Bobby.
Hey.
Hey, good afternoon.
How you doing, Janet?
Good to speak to him. I'm doing great.
Good.
Good, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, but you live in my house.
Whereabouts is that?
That means that if you sell it, I've got it.
Oh, I love it. Oh, that's great, Jen.
I love it. I love it. Why do you like our cookware and everything so much, Janet?
Because nothing sticks. It does what you say. It doesn't take me long to clean it up, and I just have retired, and it just tickles me to death. And all your meats and fish, and it's awesome. and everybody wants to come to my house and take my stuff, but I won't let them have it.
You're clever.
I know.
I'm so glad, darling. That means the world to me. It really does.
Well, I just got my base for breast today, and I got my burnt pan coming, and I got my steaks coming, and my fish coming, so I'm good.
Oh, good. Have you tried the food before, though, Janet, or is it the first time to try the food?
No. I've tried everything he's got. He's awesome.
I love it. Yes, he is.
I just thought I'd get to speak to him.
Oh, my gosh. Well, we're so grateful you called, Janet. Thank you very much.
We sure are. Thank you, Janet. Nice to meet you, sweetie. Thanks for the ring.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you.
Enjoy, honey. Have a great day. I love it. And listen, that's like more the norm, right, Chef? I mean, we talk to so many people who have it all, bought it all, and if you're someone who missed the ribeyes, grab them while you can, because like we said, when these sold out, they have been gone since January, so they're just back. I know we have a clock that is up on the screen, but my gosh, I mean, you have to get them home and cook them to really understand. And I love that we can just go right ahead, cook them right on our Today Special, Chef, and still get that perfect, you know, the perfect searing, right? I mean, that delicious searing, so you don't have to worry. You know, maybe you're like, all right, you know, I wish I had a grill. I can't get out in the grill, or I'm tired of going out, or I want to be able to eat them that way and enjoy them with a searing all year round. You can do it.
You're so right, and here's the deal. I mean, whether you're cooking them inside on a pan or out on the grill, maybe you're enjoying Labor Day outside this weekend, depending on where you are in the country, have a look at these beautiful ribeye steaks. Now, they are so juicy, Bobby Ray, and that is what makes them just so special. I mean, you can see the juice just coming out.
Wow.
But I'm going to put this down for just a moment, because I want you to have a look at what a ribeye actually is, because some people might be thinking, well, I don't know if I want a New York strip or a ribeye or what. Here's the deal. A ribeye has two muscles. The center of the ribeye is right here, and then this outer piece, that's the second muscle. This one's called the spinalis dorsi. This is called the longimus dorsi. So you're getting both muscles. There's a little bit of fat, which makes it super rich and delicious. So this really is the connoisseur steak, if you like. Filet is very tender, but it doesn't have as much flavor. The ribeye has all the flavor under the sun, and it's still a very, very tender steak. So that's why people just go crazy for it. It's certainly our most popular here at Gwen at our restaurant. Also Picnic Society, a new restaurant we just opened up at the Grove 2 days ago, actually, Bobby Ray.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. And, you know, for all of our viewers out there, even the marbling in the chef, I mean, because the marbling makes a difference, doesn't it, in terms of giving you that, just that delicious flavor, right? It's like the perfect amount of marbling.
It sure is. That's the intermuscular fat that you're talking about, Bobby Ray. And you can see here, each slice, there's no fat through the meat, but there is that intermuscular fat, which means whether it's a fork or a spoon, I can just go on through and cut it. And yes, it's very tender, but it's also very rich. Oh, my goodness.
I'm very, very, very jealous. I wish I were there. I'm very jealous. That looks so delicious. And again...
Oh, I have to show you this, Bobby Ray.
Oh, show me.
This is our smoked butcher's salt. You must buy it. It is just so good. You get this delicious smokiness because we literally smoke the salt. There's a little pepper and a little porcini powder in there. And then we take mesquite. We also take California Cabernet. So you can choose. You get in all three of these in the set. So I'm going to put just a little drizzle on either side. California Cabernet on one side, mesquite on the other, and then take your pick. If you were doing a steak sampler, this would be an absolute dream.
Oh, yummy. And here we have it. We're going to pop up the graphic, if we can, also on this for everyone. So you can add this to your purchase as well with the steaks. And available, oh, here we go. It's coming up on the screen for everyone. And again, new. And oh my gosh, that Cabernet sounds phenomenal as well. So bear with us. We're going to pull up the graphic in a minute. But $129.95 for all of the steaks. Steaks. There it is, 717294, and available the whole set at $32.95. So perfect seasoning. We have hundreds of viewers that are joining us on the ribeyes. And you know what? One of the great things about all of the food, and we talk about the beef, because Australia, you are known for your beef in Australia, right, Chef?
Oh, it's so true. I mean, look, we're a big old island over there in Australia, so we got plenty of space. And the beef is as good as anywhere in the world, and the grass-fed production is really world-class.
Without a doubt. So, all right, everybody, 084589. Stay here. We'll make sure that you get yours. Don't forget about the custom auto ship. Grab that while you can. And the perfect place to make them on the Today Special. This is the best Today Special. And first of all, it is a phenomenal value for what you're getting. You're getting the 11-inch fry. You're getting a 4.6-inch saute pan with you can see the depth from the side that's at least 4 inches. You see the lid. The lid works on both pans, but then you take the 11-inch fry and place it over the top of the 4.6 saute, and you create a Dutch oven, so it interlocks together. Brilliant. $59.95, 5 flex pay at $11.99. Some gorgeous color choices. I know the red was the most popular. The most limited, by the way, is that classic blue. We will have another presentation coming up at the top of the hour, so stay tuned for that one. But, you know, how about a sous chef, right? Well, we love it, you know, to be able to have a sous chef in our kitchen. And so many times when it's preparing maybe some of the homemade salads or maybe some of the different breads or some of the recipes, you're like, I don't want to do all the chopping. I don't want to do all that work. Well, here's the sous chef. That hard for me, hard to say today. This is a 6-cup. It is a 5-in-1, and it is electric. It is a mandolin slicer. You have the base unit that comes with it, and again, you have that large capacity. If you look down here, you're going to get the different blades that come right along with this as well. You get the tall blade, you get the cleaning tools that come with it. You also get the pusher, you get the catcher, the container. You even have some recipes that go with it as well. And everything from shredding coarse to spiralizing with this. You can slice, you can do like ribbons curls with this one as well. And all of it today marked from $69.95 to $59.95. And of course, again, that's $11.99 on any credit card, because you actually have, as we talked about, the 5 flex pay on everything. So Chef, I remember, and I had the pleasure of launching you here at HSN, the Chop Chop. Remember we launched the Chop Chop. Everybody loved the Chop Chop, but the Chop Chop wasn't electric. So this is sort of like the new upgraded fabulous version, right?
This is just like Rochelle. Not as good a sense of humor.
There you go.
But it is just, it does all the chopping, all the slicing, all the grating, and all the spiralizing. First of all, I want you to see how simple it is to pull this apart. You take the lid off like that. You take the blade out. You pop it back in like so. You put the blade back, the lid back on top like that. Okay, you ready? We drop the vegetable in. Then you turn it on. Watch this, you guys. Come right on down here. Look at how that is dicing. So I'm not even touching it. I'm not putting any weight over that zucchini at all. Drop the next one in and have a look at it go. It literally does, how many cups, Matt? Is it 6 cups or 4 cups?
I believe it's 6.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's 6.
Look at this.
Yes, 6.
I take that out and have a look. That's 2 zucchinis perfectly diced. Now, you'd think, all right, well, that's good enough. But watch what I can do. I can do hard vegetables. I can do soft vegetables. Again, you put the whole zucchini in there. Squash, eggplant, carrots, potatoes, you name it, you will dice, you will slice. The entire thing is super effortless. Watch, I'll put an eggplant in. And look, I'm standing back, you guys. I'm not even touching it. I'm standing all the way back here, and it's doing all the hard work. I mean, have you ever seen anything like that in your life?
And you know what I noticed,
there's all the diced eggplant.
I also noticed, Chef, that when it was going through, that was a whole, a whole cucumber, whatever, nothing was moving, right? It didn't move, so you can tell the quality and how it's made also.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look, potatoes, Bobby Ray. I'll go and turn it on. Now, you'll notice I'm not forcing it down. Whether it's a sweet potato or a regular potato, it goes through hard vegetables, soft vegetables, all the same. What about onions? Yes, it does your onions the same way. Let me put a pile of them in. You can see that going through there. If you want to give it a push down and make it go even faster, you can. But again, the mountain of prep that you will be able to do, and here it is, all that diced vegetable. So for all the things that you didn't used to do, like ratatouille, like, any kind of soup that involves lots of chopping, chopped salads, now let's slice. Again, you just remove the pusher, you drop your cucumber in, and you turn it on. And then let's have a look down the bottom here. You can see I'm putting no pressure at all. And by the way, Bobby Ray, every single slice is absolutely perfect.
Yes.
So whether you're doing little things like radishes or whether you want to do an entire bowl of cucumber, and have a look at this. Bobby Ray, hands-free.
I love it! Yay!
I think you don't have to do any of the work.
I know, that's the best part about it, and that everything comes out perfectly. And by the way, you do get, some recipes that come with it. I know down in front, we even have our au gratin potatoes with the bacon. So a few of those little recipes, your beef and vegetable lettuce cups, that comes with it. But you're getting all three of the different blades, don't forget. So all three of the blades, the 6-cup capacity to it. And we're gonna go to Indiana because we have Melissa who wanted to join us and say hello. Hi, Melissa. Nice to have you.
How are you? I'm just going to put my cucumbers. Look how perfectly they're sliced.
Oh, perfect. How are you today?
Melissa.
I'm doing good. I'm sorry I haven't bought this product yet, but I want to do this quick story about I got Chris Fray's his 13-piece cooking ware set. And I bought it for myself. And I loved it. And I have 5 girls that are college to the 20s plus. And they hated cooking. And I said, you can't cook because so I bought for them at Christmas. The 13th set. And they're just like cooking all different things. And they love it, and they love to cook. And I saw meat today. And then last year, I got everybody the cookware. I think I'm going to have to go and buy all the meat this year to do it because they are in love. It totally makes a difference in your cooking.
You're so right. I mean, I'm so glad you've got it. Now, whether it's the cookware that just cleans up an absolute dream or this guy, I'm going to slice onions and have a look at this without any tears or any problems whatsoever. Now, if you want to give it a little push, you can. Now, remember, I just did my potatoes in this same one. So here we go. Onions galore. Nobody likes slicing onions because you don't want to cry. But have you seen this before, my darling?
I have. And this will be on my next dream list to show with the girls because I need this. So easy to use. Oh my God, yes.
Oh, Melissa, thank you very, very much. We're so happy you're out there. We're glad you called.
You are welcome.
Have a beautiful day.
For bringing it to us at home.
Oh, we're glad that we can, right? And I know we have only a little over a minute remaining, but listen, Chef, we're getting ready to go into fall, right? So even if you're not doing a lot of cooking in the summertime, the fall is when we do a lot of cooking, and it's the prep work that everybody hates. So now, like I said, you have your own amazing electric sous chef that can do all of the work for you. And then I did show that you have all 3 of the blades. So you have all 3 of the different slicing blades also that come with it.
Bobby Ray, this will sell out. So if people want to grab it, you should grab it now. Now look what I've done. I'm throwing tomatoes in here. Soft fruit like tomatoes. Go ahead and turn that on and think about the salsa. Think about that pico de gallo that you might want to do. And have a look at how effortless it is. Like, you don't have to put any weight whatsoever. If you want to, you can put that pusher down. If anything ever gets stuck, you just give it a little push on through. But you see that tomato falling through? I'm going to put a little red onion through there as well. Even a chili pepper. And that just goes straight on through. super effortlessly. So again, when it comes time to making salsa, there it is, a little bit of salt and pepper and you're done.
They're done. And we only have like 1,200 of these also to go around, so not a lot. Chef is right. It absolutely will be a sellout. Enjoy it today when you can take advantage of the 5 Flex Pay. You always have 30 days, and this is another one. If you do not yet have the HSN card, our special promotion for the weekend, where instead of giving you $10, when you apply for the card, we're giving you $40. So you could also get this home for $19.95 on your first purchase. That's pretty spectacular. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We have our today's special coming up and more in our next hour. So stay with us, and we're gonna tell you a little bit more about our fabulous association in Black-owned businesses.
At HSN and QVC, we stand with Black-owned businesses. And in partnership with the NRF Foundation, we are shining a light on Black-owned small businesses with our Small Business Spotlight. Hear their unique stories of inspiration and innovation, and discover exciting products you'll love to shop. To learn more about these Black-owned businesses, visit hsn.com and qvc.com.
What happens every night at midnight? We launch our very best value of the day.
Definitely the Today Special always got me excited because it's always at a great value.
I definitely watch for the Today Special at midnight. Whether or not I need it, just want it.
And this is the one that you've been waiting for.
The Today Special is very tempting to shop.
I'd pop in online just about every day.
I know it's a good value.
It's our top selling Today Special ever.
It gives me